How you doing? Um, I don't always agree with Cynthia G. And I only did one video dissing her, bashing Bow Wow's mixed heritage. And I claim my mixed heritage as well. And she asked a question recent video that why there's so many black men, or should I black identified men who are coons. Sister, please, 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 please. As a brother myself, who African American, French, Spanish, Korean, English, Native American, who identifies multiracial, um, this is no shock. And I have to say this, that to all the people who, and I did mention white people had been my down, white racist people have been my downfall too, and so they hurt like them, but those, and also some kind of ancient mamas too, but it was always brothers, dark, light, hair-shrink cured, and especially the hyper masculine brute mind ones. Are you shocked, sister? I'm not shocked. I'm 37 years old, be 38. I dealt with this bullshit. Even when I dealt with, so I always knew that people in our own community, no matter what the shade and heritage was, a mixture, all the main ones are the enemies. And I'm not being a self-hater. I'm doing by personal experience. Okay? My own father was one. Some my own brothers. My grandfather. I go ahead and name it. Dudes in the neighborhood. Dark, light, hair, and curly. When I try to get somewhere in life, it's not only the Sakata ancient mamas or the porchas or porchos or the rednecks of any gender. It's also the stupid brute, hypermasculine brutes who try to stumble block every other decision I have made. And they're the ones who want to say, well, why you don't hang with us? And why you don't want to emulate a poor example? Really? The ones who sold the white man's crack cocaine were the brothers in the neighborhood, sister. The ones who also doing slavery. Doing slavery. Why rapes and lynchings and everything else happened was two brothers who were the kings. Not all kings, Africa, but the ones who was trading with white people, with the white men. Put our they weren't American then, African ancestors who were enslaved by them after they had lost a tribal war. Yes, so you can do your research. Stop thinking that there's always the white man's fault. The ones who got Emmett Till killed, it wasn't just the white man who killed him. It was a stupid coon that led him where he lived. And I wouldn't be shocked, even though that his son is the mayor of some Mississippi town, that his dad was thinking he should have stayed in his place. The one you praise so much, that share not the same birthday, one, around my birthday time nearby apart, was Marcus Garvey, who set up a rule system that tell us where our place was, while Dudley Boys was fighting for our freedom, while Fred Douglass, while Booker T. Washington was fighting for the NAACP. Remember, Marcus Garvey did not like the NAACP because we were talking about integration, and we were mixed. Although his dark skin behind was part Irish from Jamaica. Okay? I give him the fact that he was Leo just like I am. But the fact to tell your people and defend the Ku Klux Klan, are you that damn shot, sister? The reason why you have the idea you want to date a white man, because let me tell you something, sister, I ain't trying to sound gay. If a brother don't give me what I want, I'm going to have to go someplace else to get it. That's how I am. But give me a sister don't give me what I want, I have to go somewhere place to get it. I'm not going to sit here and wait for a person, wait for a person to make a decision when they don't give it my way. I'm going to go somewhere to get it my way. You got to do the same thing, sister. I'm not saying that. I know your purpose is dark skin, chocolate brothers. But this is so the bro corner, he praising white women. I hope it's a white woman who made that video about kill niggas, KKK video I just made. Yeah, white power. I hope it be him. So when she have sex with him and she scream rape like Susan Smith, or the woman from Rosewood, or whatever, I'm not gonna feel sorry. No, sister. You gotta understand. You gotta be an independent person. You can't be collective. Because as long as you try to whine about why we don't come together, you're gonna have that problem. majority of the problem in this neighborhood are a bunch of brothers who think because I act thuggish, they'll act just no different if I went to a Clan town or Via, Texas. I live in Houston, where the Via show your friends from. If I went in the thugs that here, no different rednecks, so I walk to the Via, well, nigga, what you doing here? This is the same thing I get here. And I don't care how they spell it differently, it's the same damn attitude. Give me a look. They don't give me a welcome. What's up, brother? How you doing, brother? I don't get that. Unless they want something from you. The brother has always been the enemy within the community. You talk about how Martin Luther King got killed by a white man and the FBI got involved. Sister, that's also Malcolm X got killed. It wasn't no pale-faced passing for white brothers or white men. It was different shades of light and dark brothers who said, get your hand in my pocket, nigga. Working for a man who was a little bit lighter than Malcolm. Well, I think Malcolm X was lighter than him. Elijah Muhammad. Remember he wrote the book to the black man? Why not write a book how to be free as a black man? How about write a book that you can have your freedom as a black man? Not the book to tell me what the can I do mess. Because we already were doing slavery and Jim Crow. I'm sick of the can I do. Let me make my own can I do mess. And if I do something that can I do mess with, between God and I, that's between me and God. Not human here. See, sister, you gotta understand. Stop over here whining. Yeah, they did it. The only video I made was this in the what's it called? The Bow Wow situation. Because we are multiracial. That's why you and I are lighter shade. There's one particular brother calling you bedwin, calling you dark skin. He's a dark skinned brother. He just jumped because you didn't come out looking like him. You're a couple shades lighter than him. Sister, wake up. Understand. Embrace who you are. Different from what people see you as. I hope you get what I'm saying. Because the half of my problems, not always porchos, not always rednecks, not always Sakata and mamas. It's these damn coons, Sambo, pickaninny ass brothers. Even when I was dealing with racism on the job, it's the ones who gave me the look. They didn't give me, what's up, bro? We can help each other out, man. So, no true collectivism as it's coming together. Put, we embrace each other's differences and come together and see as, unconditional love. See, one thing what a lot of brothers lack of is unconditional love. It's conditional love. That's the collectivism they preach. If I'm an individualistic person, regardless of how perm my hair, a perm. Remember, the perm came from Garrett Morgan, who made the traffic like the black Native American brother. It didn't come from a white person. Let's correct that. The dark skin, but they burn to Malcolm X. Okay, well, we've got dad was white too. His grandfather was white. So and that's why they call him red. He didn't look milk chocolate like what's his name? Denzel Washington. Okay, so Spike Lee next time get a character that actually portray the role a little better. You know what I'm saying? I know one particular brother, a high red brother. He very dreads. I don't know if dread can fit with a little short wig, you know what I'm saying? But I call him Malcolm X all the time. They look like him with just dreads. You just, sister, please understand that you think I'm shy at Thomas Sotomayor, a dark chocolate that they call crispy, that he hates black people, say he love black people, but the stuff he come out of his mouth, he don't say some. He say all, and he tried to say, I don't mean that. Dude, you come to your logic right there. Sister, please understand that there are brothers who are enemies, and I knew it as a child before I stepped into a predominant white school with a few Hispanics. As a child, my own dad stabbed me back. As a child, the brothers in the neighborhood stabbed me back. While I was called a nigger in first grade by a redneck and a portrait child. I come back to community and my doggone tricycle tires are slashed by teenagers as me at 6 years old, at 30 years ago. A different shades, dark and light, hairstring, curly, whatever, who slashed my tires because they said that's a gay faggot child. Because I refuse to buy into a stereotype where they call it, they think being a brute monster is masculine. Do you think that's why I don't have that all white people hate me and all Hispanic and other people. I don't have that mentality because I've experienced hatred within the community growing up 30 years ago. I cannot sit here and act like that this stuff don't happen. Yes, the brothers are the worst evil enemies in the fucking world. And I would never sit here and deny that. That's why you white racists become I try to even white. I don't blame whitey for every fucking thing. I blame the ones who got white blood in them, dark skin, light skin, whatever shade of hair texture, whatever the fucking phenotype they have. So don't sister, you gotta stop that one come together mess and collectives and be your own person because it's waking your ass up. I had to learn that. I couldn't have that hate honky situation. No offense to anybody, y'all know what I mean when I say that. Because the same time the folks was calling folks honky, when they called me nigga, they meant it in the racist terms by how they treated me. They just used a one drop of black DNA to try to act like it's an excuse to stop them from what they're doing. Don't you understand, sister? We can be our own enemy, and it was like that during Jim Crow. It was like that during slavery. Even Fred Douglass, who's part black and white and American, had to get away from other people because they plantation slave mind coons who loved their masters so much felt it wasn't his place to be free. Don't you understand? Me even wearing these flip-flops without socks that our African kings and the American ancestors wore, who were straight, who were able to produce babies and have more pussy in the world. That these brothers question our sexuality, but they won't do it to white men or Hispanic or any other. They won't do it to nobody because they don't believe in having fucking freedom. But they'll fucking sag their pants. That is an invitation to was being gay, which it is in prison. That's telling them that you want to have sex with a man when you sag your fucking pants. Are you shocked, sister? They question sexuality, but let you know when they go to jail, they fucking men consensually. These are the ones that you try to defend, so stop it. See folks as individuals, sister. I understand you waiting for that black knight or the black identified because none of us ain't pure black to come in, but you need to stop thinking that every brother is your friend and every sister is your friend, because growing up 30 years ago, I'm almost 40 years old. I experienced it growing up as a child, and I will always air that dirty laundry because it's the damn fucking truth. Until we get this shit done and fix this shit, we will never come together as a people. No more blaming whitey for everything, sister. Stop it. I don't know how that white man that they were trying to, there's 9 or 10 could have been your mate. I'm not saying to Mahalala Rasa as a better race by going with a white man. I'm saying open your options. I do the same thing. I can't pick on a sister or pick on a white girl because, like I said, even about this brother who's controlling you. He gonna get that white woman who's a Nazi in the head and claim rape and get a bunch of white men that he prays on to beat his ass up. And trust me, I will not be a Black Lives Matter on my part to defend that brother. I'm letting you know that. See, one thing that Fred does, he let the ones who want to be slaves. Harry Tubman try to be the nice one, try to get the folks out of the plantation. But me personally, I ain't gonna fucking try to help that person who don't want the fucking help. Sister, understand, open your eyes, baby. These people within our community are not always our friends. That's why we have black on black crimes. The brother brought the drugs to the community. Yes, the white man did, but who allowed it in? Some of these brothers, yes, it's sometimes a sister's fault. Don't get wrong, but that weirdness syndrome mess. But it takes 2 to make a child. So if I know that the woman's not working, there's no reason to fuck over that woman and make a child, and then I turn to find to be that hyper masculine, to use that strength of the house masculine to try to take care of that child and fight in court. See, one thing that these brothers lack of is use that estrogen of masculinity in areas it needs to be there. They using stereotypes. Stop using stereotypes to find who you are, and you actually use that strength of masculine to fight racism, to bring your kids back, to take leadership, to fight for your individual freedom, and not tell these other dudes to back off your ass and start worry about who you are, this and that, like I do. Because I don't want to be around some of these brothers. I'm sorry. Ain't that I hate my brothers. The brothers hate me. Because I refuse to coon for their ass. Okay, sister? Stop it. Stop it, sister. Stop it. Understand that sometimes our own people are the worst enemies than the white supremacy. Because at the end of the day, we don't live next to the Ku Klux Klan. We don't even live next to the Sodano gang. They're trying to kill us. They got black and white name regular like we do. They choose to look less black because of Mahara. Excuse me. It's those within our community who killed us in Chicago. They're those in our community who brought the drugs there. And it was not always the woman. It was the men who wanted to use that actionary masculine to be a brute in the community. And you think this is weird? You shot that Kanye and Jim Brown and Ray Ross was supporting Trump. No, they are on the same page, sister. Anytime a brother tells you, sister, to not to do this based on a race-based situation, it's funny they don't tell them the folks stop using the fucking N-word, nigga, and all that other stuff, but they sure tell you all the other stuff. They got nothing to do with their everyday life because they want to control your mind. Those not your friends. And I know as a child growing up that all that honky talk and wetback talk they talk about other people, it was the same Negro vine with Negro blood. There was one who stabbed me in the back. They were talking about the Mexican and the white folks gonna do the thing. And they did it many times, 10 times worse, because they were near me more than these white folks or Hispanic folks were. Okay? I'm letting you know. You trying to bring a community, but you need to go with folks who are individually open to that, not those who not. And stop having a blind eye to this. Because one thing they want you to do is have a blind eye so they can do the dirty work to you. Because they'll tell you the white man gonna do this, and the Mexican, and the Chinese, and everybody else don't do this, but at the same time, they don't want to do it behind closed doors. And sometimes set up those other races to do it for them, and then at the end of the day, because it happened to me personally, sister, they reveal who they are. Okay? I dealt with that for 38 years. I had that wake-up call that I didn't get from outsiders. I got it within. And the reason why I haven't made it ain't because the Latino and white folks in the music industry want to sign me. It's also these brothers being the ambassadors, the coon ambassadors, telling them how to act black in a negative, stereotypical form. And when they see me, I don't act that way, they question my pride. But actually, it's that brother pride needs to be questioned because he explored himself to ought to be accepted, like some pickaninny, step reflected. I'm letting you know, sister. Stop giving that blind eye. I don't give it, baby. And I will always take it to the grave.